Hi, welcome to this wonderful journey to the world of maintenance. During the first day of journey, I'm going to take you and explain you why maintenance is important. Why maintenance is important for industry and for our daily life, in our daily life. In fact, maintenance is very critical for economic viability of industry, companies and owners of infrastructure. All item in a sense is unreliable as it degrades with age and time and ultimately fails. Failure consequences can be mere inconvenience or something very serious. For example, if train is delayed due to some problem in infrastructure, we get irritated, people get angry, people get annoyed. But if brake has failed, something catastrophic may take place, some catastrophic accident may take place. That's why maintenance is very important. Let's look at the famous statement of Murphy. Murphy, in his laws pertaining to maintenance, states, if an equipment can fail, it will fail. What a statement. Nobody can stop it, it means. Failure will usually occur at the most inconvenient time. That's the most important part of this whole statement. It will occur at the most inconvenient time. What does it mean? In the morning, I want to go to job. I am getting late starting my car and car is not starting. That's the statement he has made. Murphy is known for his statement. Some people like it, some people get irritated at him because he gave basic fundamental definition of failure and maintenance. In fact, what is failure? We have a different definitions of failure, but the most common definition is failure is the termination of the ability to perform a required function. Look carefully at the definition. A required function means it is subjective. Different people have a different requirement on the car. If it is not so, there will be no market for second-hand car. People sell their car because they are not happy with the function. They don't want this car. And some people, especially the students, they like it second-hand cars because they can afford it. So, and it is very good for them. So failure is a termination of the expected function, and what expected brings subjectivity into definition. That we have to remember. Once we go look into these two things, what has happened to the paradigm of maintenance? People have started putting more and more focus on maintenance. And let us look. In the past, in early 1900, it was like that necessary evil. It cost what it cost. I can't do anything. Then it changed to it can be planned and controlled. And this is the focus that it is an important functions. I can control maintenance. I can plan it and I can perform maintenance as and when I want it. And that happens after World War II in 50s, and it continued the same paradigm till 80s. But what happened in early 90s and also beginning of this century? People start thinking maintenance creates additional value in the business process, and it become an integral part of the business process. People start integrating, people start bringing focus even board level that we have to plan maintenance, we have to invest in maintenance because it creates additional value. What is additional value? It can improve the productivity, it can enhance the safety performance of the company, it can create a pleasant environment because system, machines, equipments are working as they are planned. Let's look. What is the role of maintenance? So if I want to summarize this what I have been talking so far, its role is to facilitate system performance. Assurance of system performance means it delivers the functions, it delivers at the cheap rate, that is return on investment. If I am investing $1, I can get back $2 or $3. And also it guarantees HSE, health, safety and environment. It facilitates, and we'll be looking more detail on these topics in coming lectures. I will be devoting a lot of time on return on investments and how it facilitates improving health, safety and environment indicators. Also, not only that, it creates additional value in the business process, because in the sense, if I'm able to deliver my goods and services in time, customer will be happy, and that has additional value. It's not only the functionality. The customer becomes happy, there will be many return call to the company, and you make more money out of it, you create more value in the process, and your performance is enhanced. So this is the role of maintenance in short. How value is added by maintenance? Summarizing, like it creates economic performance, you get better quality of product, you improve safety and health indicators. And of course, by doing good maintenance, you can increase the lifespan of your machine. Like if I am doing good maintenance on my car, taking it for service, the car will be running for many years. That's increasing lifespan of the car. And of course, it aids to the environmental value in society, because good car will have less environmental issues, less exhaust problem, etc. And of course, a well-maintained car, a well-maintained workplace, a well-maintained factory looks beautiful. It has a different value. So summing it up now, the main purpose, if I call it like a summarizing what I have been talking so far. So what is the main purpose? So in summary, in one sentence, I can say the purpose of maintenance is to reduce the total business risk. How can I take the risk out of from the business? By improving the financial performance, increasing productivity, reducing the accidents, creating a value for the society. So the purpose is to reduce the total business risk. Now, since also we should talk, when we are talking why maintenance comes into the pictures, we should look also the factors that are influences the existence of maintenance. And most important thing is the unreliability. I perform maintenance because I want reliability in operation. I don't want my car to stop on way. That's unreliability. So I check the car, I take it for service, and the moment I get an indication that system is not going to perform well, my car will have problem, I take it for maintenance and service. Second point is like a loss of quality. I'm driving car and I hear some noise. Even if functionality is there, car is running, then I get irritated and want to get rid of this unpleasant noise or some vibration. That's loss of quality. These two are the one main technical reason and what we call like a soft reason, loss of quality. But why maintenance comes? I may have the best car, I have the most reliable car in the world, but I am a poor driver. I can damage the car. I can create problem in the machine, because that's the role of operator becomes very important. If operator is not good, he can damage the machine, whatever machine you give him. So a poor driver, whatever good car, he can create problem. He can some breakdown, some failure will be coming to the pictures. These are two things. Let's say I have the best car, I am the best driver, but the other people on the road come and hit me, then also I need maintenance. So accidents can create a need for maintenance. Even if I'm a good driver, I have the best car, no quality issue, but accident can create the need of maintenance. So all these four factors together can bring maintenance into the picture. But stop, there is one more important thing. You remember, you have the best car, you are the best operator, there is no accident, but government regulation will force you to take it for inspection every 3 years, every 4 years, depending on the type of car you have. If it is a new car, you need to take for inspection after 3 years, and then every year, something like that. So a statutory requirement is also a part of maintenance. Like in oil and gas industry especially, there is a tough regulation that you have to audit the whole things. That's a part of maintenance every year. So this slide overhead summarizes factors that influence the need of maintenance and service in our day-to-day life. Summarizing why we need maintenance. to fulfill the safety requirements at home, in factories, on road, in our any organizations. Maintenance is very, very important. Second is the cost. If I don't do maintenance, cost of production, cost of services will be increasing because you will meet with unprecedented event, things will stop and you have to repair and cost a lot. And last but not the least, sustainability issues. By doing good maintenance, what you are doing is prolonging the life of equipment, component, as I have said earlier. Means you are consuming less resources from society, you are producing at the less cost, making everyone happy, and also accidents leads to problem in society. So maintenance indirectly facilitate sustainable development in society. So in summary, maintenance is very, very important, whether you notice it or not notice it. Knowingly or unknowingly, you are doing maintenance. You go for it and you try to implement maintenance in your day-to-day life. Is it not?